Good morning, Lana Scott Lighthouse. This is for the earth signs: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is a going into the near future. I picked two intention cards for this reading. I picked into the unknown and following your compass, your true north, okay, which is listening to your intuition, right? Because this is talking about going into the near future. Because I thought, I haven't done in the past week or two, I don't think I've done any of the signs readings. And I felt my angels and my spirit guides were telling me there's a message for them. So do this. So, and I've got everything laid out here, and I'm going to go through each card. I don't have my light with me, guys, so I'm just going to pull each card up to the camera so that you can see, okay? So this is going into the near future, okay? And I've got a beginning card and an ending card. In the beginning of it, we're talking about this is your spirit guides and your angels telling you that something new is getting ready to open up. And for those of you that are going through new spiritual awakenings, or even if you already have gone through several spiritual awakenings, you now are feeling like you know where you're going. You're listening to the signs and synchronicities, and you're eagerly waiting for a new path to open up. And the universe is bringing it to you, and you are feeling ready for this, okay? You see how she's standing here like she's getting ready to fly off, right? This, I think, has a lot to do with your hopes, your dreams. Maybe you've set an intention for yourself, and you're ready to see where you're going to be going, okay? And you're not quite sure of where it's going to go yet, but there's all that potential, all that hope, all that, I'm ready for the universe to take me to wherever it's going to take me. So you are becoming ready to go. And to me, with this pink right here, this to me feels like new birth, new growth, new things coming in for you, okay? And then what we have fork in the road. And fork in the road is talking to me about, because there's signs going this way, signs going that way. And it's talking about where do you want to go with your gifts, or where do you want to go on the path of the journey of your life? Do you want to take the road less traveled, where maybe some new experiences, new places, people, things are going to come in for you? Or are you feeling like you're being drawn down a path of where others have come before you? Either way, this card is saying no matter which way you go, new experiences are coming in. See all this light? Okay. And here lately, the cards have been talking to me a lot about what's going on unseen in our psyches, because we are going through a lot of evolutionary things that people haven't never gone through before, with being Pluto in Aquarius, and that there's going to be a lot of new things opening up that people are not expecting. A lot of shifts. There's a lot of things going on with the earth right now, the energetic pull of the earth. The earth is going through changes. People are seeing divinity in a different light, and they're just saying that no matter which way you go, you're going to experience wonderful things along that journey, okay? They're also talking about, the next card is message in a bottle. They're talking about be open to the signs and synchronicities. Message in a bottle is talking about hearing somebody say something that all of a sudden you get this strong intuitive hit. You get this feeling of this. It talks about Cledon, Cledon. This is talking about someone says something that to you becomes a strong message, okay, that you were not expecting to hear. And I feel like your higher self is saying, pay attention to this. Something you hear, or a song you hear, something on the radio, something you see on social media, something you overhear two other people having a conversation about, okay? Some kind of message is going to come through to you that's going to bring a lot of enlightenment, okay? And you are going to pay attention to it. And it's going to feel like one of those messages in a bottles, like have you ever been down to the seashore, or to a lake, or a place where you've never been before? And on the side of the shore, you suddenly saw a bottle, or you found a rock, or you found something that you were like, oh wow, this is really cool. So this, I feel like, is telling you're going to, again, hear or see something that is going to give you a clue from a sign or synchronicity from the universe of where you are going to be headed now. Okay. And then the next thing we have is the observer card. And the observer card, as you see, this fox here is looking into the stars, looking into the sky, saying, what am I taking away from this? So this is talking about looking at all the different things going on around you and seeing what it is speaking to you about on an internal level. Okay. All these stars, your spirit guides and your angels are giving you nudges as well, saying, and a lot of it also is talking about setting your intention, because I've been here seeing eggs lately as like fertility symbols, and setting intentions onto where you're going and knowing inside what is what you are being called in to do. Because then after that, we have the deep knowing card. And again, the universe is saying you have the wisdom, you have the tools. Okay? Your higher self is saying, and your spirit guides and angels are saying, we're going to now connect the dots for you. You get a deep knowing through this message in a bottle of where you're going and what's going to be opening up for you. Okay? And the next thing we have is on the table here in the journey is we have serendipity. Now you have an unseen, something that people, the universe has its own way of sending us messages. And this is saying that the universe is coming in with a message for you that is unseen but deeply felt by you. Serendipity of you saying, oh, I feel like I know what that is. I'm also picking up a little bit of that mothy energy, which is talking about the psyche realm, and knowing that the universe is definitely giving you messages that you are now paying attention to. Okay. And then the next thing we have is clean it up. And this card is talking about getting rid of all the things around you that are just taking up space and cluttering, that maybe slowing down these things coming in for you. Maybe too much clutter. Maybe you need to clean your house. Maybe you need to get rid of people that are no longer feeling like they fit into your life. Maybe a job or a place where you're living or a place that you go all the time. Maybe you need to look around your house and see, and guys, I could do it in my camper right here. I can look around and see all, and I've talked about this before, I know, but guys, this is talking about getting rid of all the things that no longer are suited to the person that you are becoming, okay? So think about that, about what's around you that you need to get rid of, okay? And then we start dwelling into our emotions. The never-ending story is talking about fear. Don't let little nigging doubts or other things that people tell you that you're wrong for feeling. Don't let other people, places, and things stop you from leading with your heart. I don't know if you can see this little heart on here real good, okay? And she's also sitting on an hourglass, and as time goes into the future, nothing is meant to stand still. Fear is an emotion that comes and goes. And sometimes when we aren't quite sure of exactly what the universe is saying to us, we have fear for the safety of the child within. So this card is telling me, don't fear, because your angels and your spirit guides in the universe knows what's best for you and is leading you on that path. And over time, you're going to see this if you just lead with your heart. Okay. And that goes right along with the scene card of your compass, your true north, of knowing what intuitively is coming in for you. Okay. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let fear stop you from becoming the person you're meant to be. Okay. So then maybe you might even be asking yourself, well, why am I feeling pulled to go this way? Right? And Spirit is saying, no matter why you want to know why, that it has your back, that no matter which way you go on this fork in the road, that as you go into the future, see all this light coming in for her? The universe knows what's best for you. And even if you're not sure, the universe knows where you're going. The universe has a divine plan. Trust in that plan. Okay? And for those of you that are trusting in that, you're going to get a leg up. Okay? This card is talking to me about new people coming in, new intuition coming in, new soul tribe members, new people and things along your path that are going to help you figure out to make your dreams come true. So if all of a sudden you start hearing things on social media, you hear something on the radio, you overhear conversations, this is going to help you because you will be receiving information from the universe through these things that come in to help assure you that you are on the right path, even if you don't see it quite right away, okay? So then the next card we have is a change in the wind, okay? And this card is talking about some things are always constant in our lives, okay? Like the stripes on a zebra. Zebras are always born with stripes, right? Well, 98% of the time I have seen a picture of a white zebra, of a zebra that was born that was an albino, abnormal. But the universe and all this light coming in is talking about now there's a change on the wind, okay? Now you're starting to see more of the sign. Now you're knowing that inner knowing is correct because the universe is letting you know, okay? So no matter what changes are coming in, have faith that the universe is guiding you every step of the way. Your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, which is doing a lot of integrating with your conscious mind, is telling you now where you're going, and you're starting to feel it. You're seeing it. Maybe your meditations, your maybe more psychic dreams are coming in for you. Maybe some other signs and synchronicities and symbols are coming in that suddenly take on new meaning. Maybe you see a blue butterfly and it has a different type of meaning than it had before. Maybe you see a sign on the side of the road that always said something to you, then all of a sudden you see it and you have this knowing of, oh, this is the change. This is where I'm going. Some way, shape, or form, you feel this change, okay? And then the last card of the reading is the Yang card, which is the masculine principle, because now the path is clear. Your intuition, your angels, your spirit guides, maybe your starseed energy, everything is starting to make sense. And I'm going to read this last card to you. The Yang essential meaning is the masculine principle, movement, creative activity, the power to make things happen. And now you are able to take action because now you have that deep knowing. You know now where you're going. And now you know the next step. Okay? The universe is definitely talking to you and telling you where you're going to go. So this is the energies that propel us forward, manifesting and putting desire into concrete form. So now's the perfect time to act because you can easily build momentum and make headway. Okay? So what you want will come to fruition if after letting go of that fear, you proceed confidently. This is signifying new life. It's a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. And there's no reason to hesitate. You are the shape of your destiny now. Okay? So, but don't, at the same time, it's also talking about not being overconfident. Think before you act so that you know exactly where you want to go. Be sure you really want what you're chasing because you might, you want to know for sure. Don't let fear, don't have fear because life's all about learning lessons. So practice temperance, diplomacy, thoughtful consideration before making a move, but take that action and don't let the fear hold you back. Okay? So this is what I have for you. This is for the earth signs. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus in the near coming future. Guys, if you follow your true compass north and follow your intuition and what the angels and spirit guides are telling you, journal, meditate, do some guided meditations. I've been saying that for a while now. Your angels and ancestors are not going to let you down, okay? You will know in the near future exactly where you're going. Take it one step at a time, but it's coming. Lighthouse.